Okay, we're going to make some guacamole because I like guacamole. Take an avocado. You got to start with one. Slice it lengthwise in half. Twist it. Pull it apart. Scoop the meat out of the one half. Put it in a bowl. Slice the knife into the pit. Twist. Get the pit out. Get rid of the pit. Scoop the meat out. Put it in a bowl. Chop up tomatoes, chop up onions. I personally like white ones. Use what you want. I like a little kick it up a notch, so I chop up serranos and I chop up cilantro and I mix it all up in the guacamole. That's basically pico de gallo with guacamole. Squirt some lemon juice in, add some pink Himalayan salt, cracked black pepper. Get a bowl of chips, but it's important to use organic, non-GMO chips. I like the blue ones, but it'll all work as long as it's non-GMO. The GMO shit will kill you. It's got Roundup in it. You won't get any weeds growing in you. It'll fucking kill you. Okay, get some well-brewed beer. I like well-brewed beer because I like to feel good about the buzz. Anyhow, isn't that what a buzz is about, to feel good? Okay, so you take all this stuff into your man cave. You hunker down and you turn on the NFL, the National Fools League. Because all week long, my bosses have been yelling at me, making me feel like a fool. My wife's been nagging me all week long. My kids, they think I'm worthless, if that much. And my kiddies, well, they stare at me. And they're probably wondering about me, but if I feed them, then they'll stop staring at me. So here I am in my man cave with my guacamole, my chips, and my good beer. And I can watch all day Sunday night, and look forward to Monday night, the National Fools League. Gorillas dressed up in uniforms, beating the crap out of each other, bashing their heads together. Girls dressed in what amounts to be face cloths from a really cheap hotel room. Really, there's nothing there. Dance around with their pom-poms. Go, yay! Cheer for these guys. Don't cheer for those guys. And the best of all is watching the crowd shots. Here's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people, all dressed in football jerseys. Yes, bloodthirsty, screaming, wanting blood and gore, and yeah, get them, yeah. I mean, they're going nuts, which is a relief from a week of work. But it makes me, after feeling foolish all week, watching these guys do that, feel a little superior to them. Or I can relate to them and say, hey, there are other people like me. So on the field, there are people bashing each other's heads. In the audience, there are people cheering for that. And you know what? I have an epiphany. I go, intelligence? What about intelligence? Who's more intelligent than who? On the one hand, you have people on the field bashing their heads against each other, beating their chests, going, ugh, all in a bloodthirsty way. In the other hand, you have people beating their chests, not bashing their heads together in football jerseys, all cheering for bloodthirstiness. Here's the kicker. The guys in the field are getting paid inordinate amounts of money to do that. Plus, their jerseys were given to them with their own names on the back. That might be in case they forgot who they were for bashing their heads. Now the people in the audience, thousands upon thousands of them, screaming and yelling, being all bloodthirsty for someone else to be bloodthirsty, they paid inordinate amounts of money to do just that. And they paid again inordinate amounts of money for those jerseys that don't even have their own name on the back. Okay, let's see about the intelligence. I mean, it sounds like a push. It could be, but you know what? It is what it is. So then, here come the ads. These are fun. I think they're designed just to see if I'm paying attention. But the fun ones are the medicine ones, the drug or medicine ones. The first quarter of the ad is what this pill will do for you. The last 3/4 of the ad are what the pill will do to you. Now this is followed quickly by another pill that will relieve the symptoms that you acquired from taking the first pill, but then the last 3/4 of that ad about that miracle pill is all the excruciating, side effects that'll happen to you with that one. Oh my God. And then comes the beer ads. Yes, you got babes, hot babes that, fall in love you because you're drinking this type of beer. And that beer is advertised that the first sip sends me to nirvana and back. I'm exempt from meteor showers, and I'm going to get laid everywhere I go by hot babes. Well, I think I'll drink that one. Well, the ads can't end soon enough, and I want to get back to the bloodthirsty game. All right. Anyhow, that's me in the man cave on Sunday afternoons and Monday evening. Little relief. Okay, well, next week I'm going to be explaining how to make steak tartare, all for a fun evening of watching World Wrestling Federation Raw. And the following week I have a special surprise for everybody. It's unleavened bread wafers, communion wafers with cheap shit wine for the premiere showing of Priests Bonking Altar Boys. CBS paid millions for this. It's a sport that's been going on for centuries, but it's the first time it's been shown on national TV. And it's ironic CBS is doing it because the name of the show is Choir Boy Sex. CBS. Okay, well, I've got to run. It's time for me to watch Wolfman Blitzkrieg in the silly sensation room, whatever that may entail. Okay, later. Happy munching and TV watching.